I woke up like this, deep divers, all magical and fly. Another beautiful day. Peace, love, and harmony to all of you deep divers. How you feeling today? Wait a second, I can hear things. Do you hear things too, deep divers? There's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. I hope you're taking care of yourself, deep divers. Look, what happens next? Ever wake up and ask yourself, what happens next? Like, what happens next? A lot of people are looking a little bit shaky, baby, right now on the planet, especially with this full moon. How to stop overthinking about future problems which don't even exist yet. Oh my gosh, how crazy is that? Are you someone who's always ruminating, thinking and thinking and thinking and more thinking? Because what happens next? Let's face it, deep divers, we're living in a whole new world. Russia and Ukraine, what happens next? Maybe World War III? What about a coming alien invasion? What about your own life? What's going to happen next? Are you going to get married, have some children, have a couple of cats down the road? What happens next? Tomorrow, as soon as you wake up, what happens next? You might meet someone who changes your entire life. Well, wait a second, deep divers, you've just met me. We're about to dive into it. I want everybody, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real. The information that I'm about to share with you is gonna transform your entire life, deep divers. Are you ready? I thought so. But first, let's breathe. Let's go. That was beautiful. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We're out here in the heart of nature and it's a beautiful day. I'm FaceTiming you right now, deep divers. Don't ask me how because there's no Wi-Fi out here, but I swear there's a better connection. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. You are in the process of becoming your greatest version. Stay consistent, deep divers. Your vision is manifesting. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. Thank you. It's that simple. Now, what happens next? Like, that is a great question, right? What happens next? Are you someone who is uncertain about what the future holds? Are you someone who can't stop overthinking? You've come to the right place. What happens next, Ralph? What happens next, deep divers? How to stop overthinking about future problems that don't even exist yet. Are you ready to dive deep, deep? You're so ready. You got your popcorn already. Fantastic. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Deep divers. Can I get a hello? So, this video, deep divers, what happens next? How to stop overthinking about future problems that don't even exist yet. This video is going to transform your entire life because I'm going to share with you what's helped me along my journey. You see, deep divers, I've realized one thing. You have no greater friend. You got a friend in me. Yes, Toy Story. You got no greater friend than the present. A lot of people believe that their past is their best friend. That's why they spend so much time with the past or with the future. No, your greatest friend is the present. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. What? Slow motion this side. But how much time are you spending with the present? I want you to visualize, deep divers, that the present is actually your inner archangel. Okay? You have to connect with the present. You have to spend time with the present. You have to appreciate the present. When you neglect the present, who is your best friend, you're going to spend your time with the past or with the future looking a little bit shaky, baby. So what happens next? Forget about what happens next. Focus on what is happening right now. There is only now, and the power is in the now. What is the future? The future is nothing more than a continuation of present moments. So when you remind yourself to absorb yourself in the present moment, you enter a state of meditation. What is meditation? Meditation is the art of absorbing yourself in the present moment, allowing thoughts to pass through you without judgment, allowing emotions to pass through you without judgment. It is when you immerse yourself in the present moment 100%. 100%. And in that moment, you forget about what is going to happen next because you are creating the eternal now moment. The future is an illusion, as is the past. All there is now. Are aliens going to come and invade the planet? Doesn't matter. Is there going to be a World War III? Doesn't matter. Is there going to be another COVID pandemic? Doesn't matter. What matters is right now. What are you doing this very second? A lot of people have got a mind full of nonsense. You got to have a mind full and become mindful. You can only do this through total body awareness. In the words of the great psychologist Fritz Perls, who founded Gestalt Psychology, lose your mind and come to your senses. You got to lose your mind and come to your senses. In the words of Ralph Smart, a lot of people say, I want to have an outer body experience. Cool, man. No, you want to have an inner body experience. Become aware of your breath. Wait a second. That was beautiful. All I'm doing right now is just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What happens next? It doesn't matter. You know why? Because I'm just inhaling that good stuff. Oh yeah, deep divers. Listen, every moment that you think of the future or the past, it robs you of what is happening right now. How do we get back into this here and now moment? Remind yourself. Every single day, focus on yourself. Stop focusing on what is happening out there, on what is going on with her, him, and even a cat down the road. Focus on yourself. Every single day in this matrix, they got you looking outside of yourself. Oh my gosh. And guess what? It's always full of bad news. Earthquakes, floods, people dying here, there, left, right, center. It's no wonder why people are asking what's going to happen next. They're afraid. They're full of anxiety. What if I told you, deep divers, all anxiety, listen, do you have anxiety? Are you always overthinking? All anxiety emanates from the desire to escape the present moment. You have to stay here. What happens next on the planet? Stay here and you'll see what will happen next. Because there is only now. So learn every single day that focus on what you can control. That is always your internal condition. This is what you have power over. And this is how you stop overthinking. Many people spend so many hours ruminating on what is out of their control. They feel powerless, so they start to think again about how powerless they are. Remind yourself. Stop focusing on what you don't control Start focusing on what you do. Remind yourself. I remind myself, deep divers, the 5-minute rule. If that problem won't matter, in the next 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes thinking about it. I actually call it the 5-second rule right now. If it won't matter in the next 5 years, don't spend more than 5 seconds thinking about it, because it's stealing your peace of mind, and your peace of mind is your true wealth. A lot of people are overthinking. You know why? Because they're trying to fit into this shabby-ass society. I got no problems when I sleep at night. I sleep real good. That's why I look 19, deep divers. Oh yeah, you know why? Because I don't have a lot on my mind. I'm not trying to fit in. I'm custom made. Deep divers. When you accept yourself, love yourself, you stop overthinking. You don't worry about what happens next. What happens if they don't accept me? Who cares? You accept yourself. Deep divers. What happens next? Remind yourself every single day. Every single day, you owe it to yourself to free yourself from the burden of thinking that you have to know what happens next. Can you imagine, deep divers, if in this life you knew exactly what was going to happen next? Wouldn't that be boring and overwhelming and tedious and exasperating? No, life is a mystery. It's a great adventure because you don't know what's going to happen next. And that's why you have to trust the process. Anything could happen tomorrow. You might win the lottery. Someone might slap you on the face. Who knows? The cat down the road might pee on your shoe. Who knows? And that's what makes life so beautiful. It's a mystery. But when you can learn to trust the process, to say, you know what? Today I'm being guided by my intuition. And I know the universe is going to make a way for me. I know everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to fall into place. And the more I release resistance, the more everything falls into place. If you're trying to control every situation, what happens next? This, that. You are going to be a part of the problem. You are going to look older than you actually are. How old are you, deep divers, by the way? 20? Why do you look 30? Oh my gosh. No amount of worrying is going to change the outcome. Let me repeat that. No amount of worrying is going to change the outcome. What will change is in your power right now. And that is when you realize everything is everything, and everything is in divine order, as it should be. When you let go, life begins to work for you. When you hold on, what happens next? You're trying to panic, and you're panicking and rushing all around the place. What's going to happen next? Is the world going to end? All of these things. You just become like a problem to yourself. It's not fun. What happens next? How to stop overthinking about future problems that don't even exist yet. I told you something called perception magic. Like the media might tell you bad things are happening. Okay, earthquake is going to happen. A flood is going to happen. Another pandemic is going to happen. Aliens are going to come. Whatever. And then you think about that and you're afraid, and now you actually help create that reality. So focus on the experience that you desire. Focus on the reality that you want to bring into your life. And this is how to actually stop overthinking. Act as if it's already here. Embody how you would feel if it's already here, and now it's here. In your own life, deep divers, a lot of people are like, gosh, Ralph, I'm worried about the job I have. You know, it's not making me enough money. I'm worried about my relationship. It's not going the way I want. Problems at home. Life can be stressful in terms of what the future holds. But what if I told you today, deep divers, you're going to be taken care of? You know why? Because when you remind yourself, many times things can actually work out better than you had ever imagined. When you realize, relax. Nothing is under control. Oh, yes. Anything can happen. That's why it's so beautiful, life, right? Stop being a control freak and start being a letting go freak. What happens next? You see, the beauty of the present is that when you do something today, that your future self thanks you for, you now manifest the future that you want, that you've been working for in the present moment. So if you want a better future, start by creating a better now. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. I said, if you want a better future, start by creating a better now. Stop procrastinating, because procrastination leads to overthinking, because you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't done this and that and this and that. Get on with it. Get a move on. Do it right now. Just do it. Get active. Get active. Get active. Instead of thinking, what's the worst that could happen? Start seeing that actually, I got pronoia. The whole universe is working in my favor. And when you want something, the whole universe conspires to help you achieve it. The Alchemist, Paulo Coelho, great book. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. The universe reveals its secrets to people who dare to follow their hearts. Oh, I love that quote as well. So what happens next? What's going to happen on the planet next, Ralph? Social credit scores, internet blackout. What's going to happen in my life, Ralph? Am I going to end up on the moon? What's going to happen? Am I going to get that job promotion? What's going to happen? Am I going to get a divorce? What's going to happen? You don't know. What you do know is what you're doing right now. Focus on that. That's what you have power over. Deep divers. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers. Let's breathe. That was beautiful. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Hit that like button right now if you support the real deep divers. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video with someone, okay? Leave a comment down below of gratitude. Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation too. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Deep Divers, the Bible of becoming your greatest version. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. You're going to love it, Deep Divers. Also, check out the latest new book. Go and check out the latest new book, Deep Divers, The Secret Recipe to Becoming Your Greatest Version, the book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/thebook. You're going to love it. Go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, Deep Divers, for men, women, children, even cats. All new limited edition designs at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some, Deep Divers. We're doing the fashion show in Miami. If you want to be an Infinite Waters model, DM me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart. Deep Divers, remind yourself what happens next. No, focus on what is happening right now, because all there is now. And the more you realize the present is a gift, it is your best friend. But if you neglect it and live in the past, it's going to neglect you. It's going to neglect you, Deep Divers, and kick you out of the house. I love all of you, Deep Divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Once again, Deep Divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video with someone, okay? Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you. Present. One love. Peace.